Hey everyone, this is Jen from the scrapmart.com design team coming to you today with a really quick video to show you how to use Spellbinders Impressabilities dies with your Sizzix Big Kick or Big Shot machine. I looked all over the internet to try and find information on how to do a proper sandwich for this type of Impressabilities die on a machine other than the Wizard. I don't personally own a Wizard, so I wanted to be able to use it in one of my other machines. I tried it in my Big Shot Express, my manual Big Kick or Big Shot, that's the same machine, just a different name, and I also used it in my Sizzix Texture Boutique. The best result I got was with the manual Big Kick machine, and I'll show you the sandwich that I came up with that works the best for me. One disclaimer, whenever you're working with another brand dies in a different machine, you want to make sure that you're using the least amount of pressure as possible at first and then shim up from there, because if you run something that's too thick through your machine, you run the risk of jamming up or even breaking your machine. And in fact, I jammed up my Big Shot Express once, so I'm still working on the proper sandwich for that. But I think I've got it down pat for the Sizzix Big Kick or Big Shot machine. So you will need the multi-purpose platform that comes with your machine, and we're going to be working with tab 1. So go ahead and get your machine set up. Feed it through at tab 1. You will need one standard cutting plate. Go ahead and put that down on the bottom. And then you'll need your Impressabilities die. Now the neat thing about these dies is they are actually a metal stencil. So when your paper comes out of the machine and it's still adhered to the stencil, and I'll show you what that looks like when it comes out of the other side, you can chalk or ink up or color or decorate your image however you want before you peel it off. So that's really unique. You can't do that with the plastic embossing folders made by Provocraft or Sizzix or Quick Cuts. So it gives you just a little bit of added dimension and flexibility for your paper crafting. So go ahead and put your stencil on top of your cutting plate, on top of tab 1 on your multi-purpose platform. Put your paper on top of that. And then you will also need your silicone rubber and your impressions pad. These come with the Sizzix Texture Plate Starter Kit. I think you can buy them separately also. Now mine are purple because they're very old. The new ones, I believe, are black. So it's the same thing. You basically get a piece of silicone rubber and then you get kind of a plastic padding. So you'll put your silicone rubber on top of your sandwich, add your pad on top of that, and you're ready to run it through your machine. Okay, so let me take that off. I'm going to peel off my silicone rubber, and you'll see that your paper is actually attached to the stencil. So look, no hands, it's really stuck in there. Now the image on this side is your embossed image, and I'm going to try and get that up close to the camera so we can see the impression. So you see it's really a nice detail that you get. Now I'm actually going to peel it off of the stencil, and that's why, before I do that, here is where you could ink or chalk up the surface if you chose to do that. So otherwise I'm going to go ahead and peel this off, and you can see the really nice debossed image that you get. Now this Impressabilities stencil is called Diamond and Stars, I believe, and scrapmart.com has this in stock right now, along with a lot of other funky, cool designs. And let me show you quickly a finished project that I used this Impressabilities pad on. Let's see if I can zoom in. I did a 2010 resolutions page, and I used the Impressabilities pad to detail the library pockets at the bottom, and I did my chalking just with a cat's eyes chalk at the end after I got my embossed image off. I just ran the chalk pad lightly over that. So let's see if we can get closer to show you the detail of this page. Whoops, that's the 2010. So you can see how nice you get the texture on those pockets for card making or whatever you use your paper crafting for. So have fun with the Spellbinders Impressabilities. Give these a try. They are really unique. Don't be afraid of them. Give you a couple of other added options for your paper crafting. So thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.